For me, rain really brings out the colours, and at the moment there's so many beautiful colours here. Everything's changing, and it's such a beautiful sight. It really is. I feel incredibly lucky to be in England at this time to enjoy this journey. Like, I'm just a bit lost for words, really. It's humbling, it's exciting. I love the community of people that I'm meeting along the way, and making new friends and sharing stories, and all that counts towards it. Leading a greener lifestyle, much more simple lifestyle. It's a really interesting experience. It really is. And I'm absolutely loving it. It's tough, you know. It's been really frustrating, as you know. But I wouldn't give it up for the world. I really wouldn't. It's just been an incredible journey. And I've really only just begun, you know. I've just spent 6 months living on the boat. So I've had the boat almost a year. So between the time that I bought the boat and when I moved on to it in April, I basically renovated it. And I think I'm just beginning to kind of relax a little bit, I guess. I don't know, like, the engine's been frustrating. I grant you, like, you know, and me not knowing anything about engines, you know, it makes it even worse. So it's been a very steep learning curve, let me tell you. I'm in a little village town called Polesworth, and it's got a fascinating history. It's got an abbey up there with remains from like the 5th century or something. Like, the 5th century is uncomprehendable for an Aussie like me. 5th century, wow, never heard that before. This is where I moored up originally, just up here on the mooring rings, but it's beautiful, but I hate mooring rings, I really do. They're never in the right place. So I end up having to use my nappy pins instead, or my stake things, you know, I can't remember what they're called. Mooring pins. But I'm going to take it a lot slower now that it's winter, for obvious reasons. My stove's going to be on a lot more, and I'm going to see if I can just drag the boat a mile or two, you know. Means I can leave the engine, it's not the engine, means I can leave the stove on. I'll just drag it a mile every couple of weeks till I get to the Coventry Canal. I only use the engine when I absolutely have to. Oh, that's a good idea. I've got a generator as well. So to cut down on the, protect it and stuff, that's a really clever idea. Let's continue walking, shall we? I'm going to bring the boat down here because it's just amazing down here, it really is. There's a huge big park, and of course at this time of year, I mean, look at the lovely colours. It's just beautiful, it really is. We get past the engine. Oh no, the dog's falling in the canal. Or jumped in. I didn't actually see that. Well mate, you just please know I was caught all that on film.
Oh, thank you. Puppy! Come here, puppy! Puppy! Puppy, come here! Come here. I think I'm more wet than you. Come on. Puppy! Look at that lovely bushland. So this is where I'm going to bring the boat, and a bit further down again. It's just beautiful through here, it really is. I really feel close to nature down here. Look at that. It's just, I'm going to have to take a photo of that as well. It's so beautiful. Yeah, no, not here because there's a concrete, and I just can't put up my tent and stuff with concrete. So I'm going to keep on going, but I will record some silent footage of going through here as well. It's worth it. Oh, lovely bushland. Just take a moment to enjoy that view.